Here's what's coming up next on Comcast tonight. Did you ever wonder what years of baking in the sun did to your face? Well, you'll see my scary pictures coming up, plus a guide to jewelry identification, and I'll have you having a great time at those yard sales. Keep it here. Comcast Tonight starts right now. Hi, and thanks for tuning in to Comcast Tonight. I'm your host, Janelle Wolfe. We'll begin tonight with skincare, and let me tell you, seeing is believing. It all started with a picture that changed the way I looked at my own face. Take a look at this picture. It's going to show you the skin damage that I did after years of laying in the sun, no sunscreen, tanning beds, the works. Well, there is hope. There is something you can do about it. And joining me now is Dr. Harriet Comite. She is a board-certified dermatologist by the American Academy of Dermatology with the Dr. Harriet Comite Advanced Skincare. And we welcome you being here. We're happy to have you here.
Thank you very much.
I want to talk a little bit about my picture and what it is that you do to help other people that are in the same boat as me, because I wasn't aware that that was there. Because looking at my face, and I do have makeup on, you can't see that.
Right, correct.
Explain to me exactly how these pictures are able to detect what's under there.
Well, this is a special ultraviolet camera that catches the essence of what you've been exposed to over the years with sun exposure or tanning beds without any block on. So one way you could take a picture of what you see, and the ultraviolet light part of it takes a picture of what your skin will look like in the future.
So I'm a little frightened, I'm a little worried by looking at this picture, because obviously the damage is there. What is it that I can do about it? I mean, I've already started doing some things about it with skin care, but beyond that, I mean, what's my future going to look like?
There's lots of procedures and treatments that actually can reverse and prevent this condition from ever appearing. Your skin could look as beautiful in the future without seeing those brown spots. You can do different sorts of lasers and medical level peels, facials, microdermabrasion, and there's a large number of cosmeceuticals, which are prescription strength medications that can be applied to the skin to reverse that kind of damage. I
want to start with the first picture of the lasering that we have now, which is a special kind of laser that's specifically for those brown spots. I actually got one tiny area done, and now this isn't my face, but what it does is called gentle laze, and it helps you get rid of not only brown spots, but also hair?
Yes, it does. It depends on the setting. This is a photo of a woman with a condition called melasma. She has increased pigment, brown pigment on her upper lip, and with a few treatments with the gentle laser, which removes brown pigment, the pigment is gone. She also maintains those results with topical cleansers and lotions that are prescription strength.
I'm glad you brought that up, because no matter what kind of lasering, I guess, you get done, if you don't put that sunscreen on your face, it's going to come right back, isn't it?
That's correct. And not only sunscreen, which I prefer using a sunblock, which not only protects against the burning rays, which is the SPF number, but also protects you against the tanning, deeper tanning rays, which are actually more dangerous. So you need a zinc or a titanium, which is micronized in the preparation to be a full block.
And on the scale of, you know, how horrible you've seen some people's pictures when it comes to those UV photos, was mine like the worst you've ever seen, or was it like in the middle of the line?
I think it's about typical, actually, for someone who's grown up without sun protection, who's tried to tan over their lifetime, who has very fair skin. It's actually very typical.
Frightening. Anyway, moving on to the other gentle laze photo. This is for the guys, too. It's not just for the ladies out there. Take a look at what this did to this gentleman's back. That hair is gone.
Yes, it is gone. There's a permanent reduction of hair when doing the gentle laze treatments. This is the same laser because basically the gentle laze treats pigment in the hair follicles. There are different settings, but it's very, very effective. It's the top laser for treating hair removal.
And it doesn't just have to be the back. It could be on your face, woman, man, whoever.
Right, correct. It could be even inside ears and noses and bikini areas.
What is the pain like, though, for people that are thinking, oh, gosh, it's a laser, ow, does it really hurt?
Not really. Most people would describe it as the snapping of a rubber band against their skin, but our particular lasers, which are by Candela, have a cooling element built directly into the laser, so it cools your skin down before the treatment. In addition, at Advanced Skincare, we offer a topical numbing cream as well as oral numbing medicine for people who who are a big wimp like me.
I'm a wimp too, and I have to tell you, the brown spot didn't hurt at all. It really that was it. You know, it wasn't painful at all.
It's pretty quick. It's very quick.
How about the picture we have of the chin, which is, I believe, of a woman's chin? She had a real issue with some hair there, and again, the lasers just make it go away.
Yes, it does. She did need a few treatments and has been able to maintain those results with once in a while having a maintenance treatment. But that is a woman, and they're very thrilled with these kind of treatments because they don't need to shave, they don't need to pluck, which a lot of them will do.
All right. One more quick question. I want to talk to you about the tattoo lasers, which, you know, love sometimes fades, but when you have I Heart Jimmy on your arm, that's going to be there for a long time.
Forever.
Typically, that's what we thought, but until we got these new lasers, you can get rid of it.
Yes, you can. We have the state-of-the-art Alex Trivantage, which is the ATV laser, which treats virtually every color. And with number of treatments, depending on the size, the colors, you can actually remove that tattoo thoroughly.
Typically, how many treatments do you need to get rid of a tattoo?
Really,
not that I have one or anything.
It really varies, but for a small one done by an amateur, black or blue, maybe a couple of treatments, to a larger one done by a professional, maybe even up to 12 treatments.
What's the toughest color to get out?
The toughest color is yellow and orange.
And why is that?
They don't have a lot of pigment in that color, and so that is the toughest color.
Unfortunately, though, this is the bad news about all this, is that oftentimes this is not covered by people's medical insurance because the doctors, or I should say the health insurance companies, consider it cosmetic, right?
A lot of the laser treatments most of the laser treatments are not covered, but they're, because they're considered cosmetic. Every once in a while there is certain types of insurance that may offer coverage if they're directly related to a skin condition such as rosacea or acne, and that would be like a flexible medical spending account where we do get some coverage and the patient will get some money back.
And that's a great segue into my next topic here, acne. Acne is also something that is easily taken care of with lasers. This particular laser is called the Smooth Beam.
Yes, it is. And this is a teenager who had severe cystic acne, and she did go on a course of Accutane followed by Smooth Beam for the scars and retexturizing and decreasing pore size, and it's just fabulous results. You can see her non-existent smile in the before picture and how happy she is in the after picture. And that's one of the most wonderful things about these kind of treatments.
And honestly, you can't put a price on that.
No,
you really
it's
can't.
priceless. It changes her whole future.
Almost out of time, but I do want to touch on the fact that you do offer some spa-like services within the doctor's office. Can you tell me what the difference is between going to, say, a beauty salon and getting a facial or going to the dermatologist to get a facial?
Right. A dermatologist who is board certified, we are the experts in treating skin, hair, and nails. We've studied skin for over 4 years in our fellowship training, and just as you wouldn't go to a dermatologist to get cataract surgery, you wouldn't want to go to an ophthalmologist to get skin care. So you really need to see a specialist. Most of the treatments at my office are prescription or physician-grade medications and not medications that aren't very effective, despite what they advertise in salons and spas.
All right, so, Dr. Comcast, thank you so much for coming on.
Welcome.
We'd love to have you back to talk about more skin topics in the future.
Certainly. I'd be happy to come.
All right, now, if you would like to book an appointment for lasers or spa services, whatever, give her a call, 610-374-1400. The website is ComcastSkin.com, and I think there's even a coupon on there.
Yes, there is. There's a coupon.
That's another show. All right, when we come back, we're going to talk to you about jewelry identification and wondering if this is worth anything. Well, our next guest will tell us yay or nay. First, though, here's how to get in touch with us, 610-790-8869, or email us your thoughts or your story ideas to storyideas@comcast.net.